Hey guys, Eric here, Nomadic Fanatic. Out here in the desert, and I thought I would share with you an alternative way to shower. I do have an onboard water tank. I have a water heater, propane water heater. I have a full-size shower in here, which is great for showering except for one thing. That nozzle is very inefficient. I can actually shower on less than 2 gallons of water, and the way I know how I can do that is because this is my summertime nice sunny alternative, which is the Coleman solar shower. Many people are hip to these guys. It looks like this. You fill it up with water, put it on its back, lay it in the sun so the sun hits this back part, and then you have a shower. Of course, even if you have this, you still have to have a place to do it. A lot of people just put it outside the back of their van or something and do it that way. But for me, I know that if I put 2 gallons of water in here and then heat that up out in the sun, I can wash and rinse on 2 gallons of water, which is way better than my shower. So what I like to do is fill this guy up with water, and then you just got to find a place to hang it. And for me, I don't really have anywhere in my shower to hang it. This hook will not support 2 gallons of water. It's just for holding this bracket. So I put this bungee up here in the window to actually hold this up. And then it'll just, I'll drag it over into the shower. But yeah, show you how we do it. I have this spigot on the outside of my RV, which is basically directly connected to my onboard tank, which is underneath my couch and also filled up on the outside here. So this is basically drinking water. And I'll put about 2 gallons of water into this. Make sure this end is closed. If you're not sure how much water you're going to use, just kind of test it day by day. Put 3 gallons in it one day. If you still had a gallon of water left over, try 2.5 the next. If you still had a half gallon the next day, go down to 2. Alright, that's about 2 gallons. Try to get the air out of it. Simply find a sunny place to put it down on, this side up towards the sun. Put it out at like noon. By 5 o'clock, this will be hot. Another long-term boondocking hack that I've talked to you guys about before in some other videos is the alternate propane tank exterior to your RV. Obviously these come in much bigger sizes and that would last a lot longer. This is about 1/3 size of the tank that is on board inside my RV in here. And all I've done is I've unhooked the hardware right here that was hooked in here, turned off my onboard tank, then brought it underneath, tapped into this, so that I'm not actually drawing off of my main tank. I could technically get this one totally empty and then have almost a full tank also ready to go, and these are really cheap. Sometimes it's cheaper to exchange these at Walmart than it is to actually buy propane by the pound, especially out here where propane is kind of scarce. Keep in mind though, your gauge inside for propane is no longer going to work when hooked to an exterior tank. It's still going to read the tank level of only your onboard tank. Now there are some aftermarket devices that are meant for monitoring this tank level. Some of them are an inline valve right here that'll show you what the level is. There's also some strips that you can buy that you put on your tank. Or if it's not like burning hot outside, you can also just kind of feel where the cold level is on here. Or if you're familiar with propane, you could just pick up the tank too, give it a, feel how heavy it is in your hand, and kind of get a rough estimate of how much is left. Being as I have the portable solar that I can kind of shift throughout the day, like it starts over on that side of the bumper and then by the end of the day it's over here. The fact that I can do that and I don't have flat panels sitting on the roof means I'm basically getting about 70% better efficiency out of my solar, and I need all of that I can get since it's only 100 watts. Still, I've been out here 9 days now. Wow, 9 days, and I've not fired up my generator once. I love it out here. I do like to still walk around the exterior of my RV on a regular basis, make sure everything's attached, locked, and secured. Make sure all of your compartments haven't been tampered with. And that, yeah, it's starting to look really nice out here. Life is starting to get really good, guys. Talk to you later. I don't have any TV service out here. I did try. I even went up to the top of my RV, put my antenna out, searched for over-the-air channels, got nothing out here. Way different. I had like 19 channels when I was in the San Diego area, and I'm just 150 miles east of San Diego out here, but it just doesn't go that far. Got my Christmas tree for inside. My $10 Walmart special. The lights run on AC with a plug, but I'm just going to bring in the battery operated ones that I have on the wreath outside and light those up when it gets closer to Christmas here, just so I can feel festive. I also got stockings for me and Jax to put up. Sometime here in the next 5 days or so, I'm gonna have to split and you'll get supplies. I just emptied the 3 onboard additional water storage things that I have. I have 2 7-gallon blue containers and my old 6-gallon one. I emptied those directly into my water spout on the outside, and didn't even fill up the tank. So, but I looked at it underneath the couch and it's pretty much full. So basically, I've made it 9 days on 40 gallons of water, and now I should make it another 9. So basically thinking somewhere here in the next like 5 days or so, gonna go to Brawley where the Walmart's at, get food and supplies, top off the propane. Hopefully that propane tank outside actually empties and then I could just swap it, because my onboard one's still full. I'm not going through propane like I thought it. Well, there's no furnace. I'm not using the furnace. And if I continue to do the solar shower thing, there is no need to ever run my hot water heater. I don't need hot water to wash dishes or anything else, so not a problem at all. Other than that, I guess the big story here is just batteries. Like, you guys understand that I only have 1 deep cycle battery, and it's only a 93 amp hour battery, and I only have 1 solar panel that is 100 watts, less than 5 amp solar charger. And I use a lot of electronics. My laptop, I'm editing and uploading videos all day. I'm charging all these cameras and little devices and my phone and mini speakers. I'm playing music on the deck with the speakers up here. What else? Every time I cook, the vent fan's on. I mean, I'm not like a power hungry person, but I'm using my fair share of power, and I am surviving on pretty much the bare minimal as far as solar. Yeah. And I do not miss running that generator at all. So it is about time that you guys should probably start asking me questions now that I'm caught up with my videos live here in Slab City. If there is something specific that you'd like me to talk about here in the desert, make a video on or show, as long as it's, you know, got more to do with me and my life instead of somebody else's personal life out here, please let me know. And Jax wants to say meow. He wants to meow. Meow meow. Meow. Hmm. 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 You whining? You whining? Yeah. Yeah, Jax is whining. You like the sun, don't you? Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hey, it's Eric, along with Jax. Thanks for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest updates, and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.